Rajasthan District Court exams exercise 36 at the speed of 95 words per minute. Get ready, start. 3 decades after its economy was liberalized, India remains a complex and challenging place to do business. Frequent shifts in the policy landscape and persistent market access barriers are standard complaints levied against India by the business community. Meanwhile, the Modi government's push to build a self reliant India has also rattled skittish investors and smaller companies that lack the resources to navigate on the ground hurdles. Still, leading corporate investors see the Indian market differently. They recognize that doing business in India or any emerging market, for that matter, comes with inherent risks, but that adaptation in approach is critical to success. Most importantly, they have the vision to understand that these risks worth taking given the scale of the India opportunity. Stop para. Four core dynamics drive this calculus and explain why multinational companies are making India an essential part of their growth story. First, sheer demographics. What India offers through its nearly 1.4 billion people and their growing purchasing power is uniquely valuable for multinationals with global ambitions. No other country outside of China has a market that houses nearly 1 in 6 people on the planet and a rising middle class of 600 million. Failure to compete for a share of Indians' wallets is not just a missed strategic opportunity, it's borderline malpractice at the boardroom level. Stop para. Second, shifting geopolitics. Rising US China competition is redefining the global landscape for investment and manufacturing, forcing multinationals to rethink their footprints and production hubs. Savvy countries such as Vietnam have capitalized on this opportunity to great effect, but India is finally getting serious about attracting large scale production and exports. Third, rising digital connectivity. Cheap mobile data have powered a revolution across India's digital economy and connected an estimated 700 million Indians to the internet. As Mr. Modi has said, more than 500 million Indians still remain offline, and the rise of these next gen netizens is a key reason why leading global tech companies are investing in India and weathering acute policy pressure. Domestic Indian companies have also demonstrated their ability to innovate and deliver high quality services at scale. The partnerships and FDI flows linking multinationals and Indian tech firms will continue to unlock shared market opportunities for years to come. Stop para. Fourth, national resilience. Despite facing the scourge of the novel coronavirus head on, India has managed the pandemic better than many of its Western peers and restored economic activity even before implementing a mass vaccination program. These are remarkable developments, and yet they speak to India's underlying resilience even in the face of historic challenges. This ethos will serve India as well as it navigates the complex challenges of the 21st century, and global investors are clearly taking note. Stop para. Of course, unlocking opportunities in the Indian market cannot take the form of a one way wealth transfer, and companies should not expect a warm welcome without continuously demonstrating their commitment to India. Successful companies do this by placing shared value creation at the heart of their business strategy. They tie corporate success to India's growth and development. They forge enduring partnerships and lasting relationships, elevate and invest in Indian talent, align products with Indian tastes, and ultimately tackle the hardest problems facing India today. Charting a path forward in this dynamic growing market will require corporate executives to make new commitments and navigate choppy waters. But for leading companies with global ambitions and a willingness to make big bets, the rewards of investing in the Indian market are substantial and well worth pursuing. Stop.